Why do many businesses, especially the small ones, hesitate to invest in marketing? I mean, that's a very big question that we need to answer today. So, hello everyone. Thank you for joining me today on my channel. If you're joining me for the first time, my name is Elijah, and today we want to dive into a common dilemma, and that is why do many businesses hesitate to invest or spend on marketing? I mean, it's a crucial topic because if you don't understand this particular question, you will also not understand how to approach growth in your business. So let's think about it. What are the 5 reasons why this is the case? The first reason I want to talk about is that there is a misconception that marketing is an expense and not an investment. I mean, and that misconception is also the fault of accountants who typically record marketing as an expense and not as an investment. I mean, rightly so, but this is why many businesses shy away from spending on marketing because they just view it as merely an expense that they have to burn cash every now and then to spend on marketing. So this perspective can really prevent businesses from seeing the potential returns that effective marketing can bring. What's another reason? So the second reason I want to talk about why marketing is not a big deal in many businesses because of fear of poor returns. So many businesses have either experienced poor returns in the past from past marketing efforts, or they've really heard of bad horror stories and experience from others. So the fear of not getting a satisfactory return uh, on the investment they've made on marketing make them to be very cautious. So, I mean, the key here is to focus on data driven marketing strategy and setting clear, measurable goals. I mean, if you use analytics, you can actually predict and track, marketing effectiveness so that you can reduce, to barest minimum, the uncertainty that comes with, marketing spend. So, the third reason I want to talk about is the lack of understanding. And that is also, common, a lack of understanding of how marketing really works and how it's actually achieved the hurdle that they've set again for the marketing spend. So many see marketing as a black box where money just goes and the results are not clear. And that is also a valid reason why people, really fear to spend on marketing. So, but this is my advice. What should the marketing teams do? So they need to provide training, they need to provide workshop, they need to explain the basic marketing principles. They need to show like the real life case studies so that they can demystify the process for business owners. They need to know whether the marketing spend they are incurring is to get leads. They need to know whether it's to increase sales. They need to know whether it's to increase customers. You need to be clear about what the marketing spend is going to achieve. If not, many business owners they are going to be scared to spend on marketing. So the fourth reason again I want to talk about is budget constraint. This is a common reason, especially for startups or small businesses. So the marketing budgets are always small and they are a big deal. They are the real issue. So many people feel like they cannot really afford marketing because I mean it's just one of the lines in the budget that is not really a big deal to many businesses. But here is the point. So there are low cost marketing tactics, I mean, such as social media marketing, content marketing. So, I mean, you just have to be creative so that you are not expecting a large budget to achieve any marketing, effort. Another solution I'm trying to propose here is that there must be a marketing friendly culture. I mean, this is another strategy because if the organizational culture values marketing, and this will form the core of the business strategy. So cultivate a culture that understands and values marketing, by regularly sharing, success stories and involving team members in in marketing planning. So that way, people will understand that marketing is a big part of the organization's culture. Another point I need to make is that you need to think about the long-term vision, and be patient, right? So marketing really often requires patience. So when you're trying to build brand awareness, when you're trying to create like customer loyalty, all these things do not happen overnight. So in terms of strategic planning, this is a point I need to make. You are out to encourage businesses to view marketing as a long-term investment. Regularly review, so that you can adjust the tactics accordingly, and you make your marketing to respond to emerging trends. So again, in conclusion, what I'm trying to say is that you need to understand and how marketing works, so that that prevents you from the hesitation that comes with investing in marketing. I mean, from my own personal experience too, I've always have hard time trying to get the marketing team to explain how every kobo spent, or every naira spent, or every dollar spent on marketing is going to drive sales. And if you fail to be able to explain that in a logical way, then accountants generally, they are reluctant to spend on marketing. So I'm just saying again that I understand all of these misconceptions that I've talked about, which is the fear of poor returns, the budget constraint that comes with marketing, the lack of understanding of how marketing really even works, or really the misconception as an expense and not an investment. So again, you really don't know where the direct returns is coming from every marketing spend. So again, those are the misconceptions, but then I've also shared some of the solutions to tackle that. So if you find this insight to resonate with you, let me know in the comment section. I also want you to share your thoughts about what you think about marketing and why businesses do not like to spend on marketing. I'll see you again in my next video. See you later. Bye.